challenge. Welcome to Total Fitness. Monday. Out of our usual time zone. It's 6:30 p.m. here in the UK, bank holiday. So we thought we'd get it in anyway. So it's the 100 rep challenge, part 2. Not quite as evil as part 1, I don't think, but you can make up your own mind. If you've done it before, you'll know what it's all about. We're aiming for 100 reps of a few of the fundamental exercises. We're doing some kettlebell deadlift, some strict press, some prone flies, lunges. So we're working on each area. Let's get warmed up, and then I'll go into the details with you. But really, all you need, very simple, is a kettlebell with some deadlifts. But bear in mind, you're going to be doing 100, and some light dumbbells. You won't be strict because, again, the sheer volume, and we're going to be nice and strict in the form as well. So let's get warmed up. Yeah, you come down the spot there. Get nice and loose. Chest to stretch. Ten circles each way. Shoulders nice and loose. Okay. Let's get started with the warm-up then. We're going to start with some jacks for 30 seconds. Last two. Triangle rotation. Spine and shoulders here. Just a little more love, just a little more peace. It's all it takes to live the dream. Go hand in hand to understand that one day soon we'll live in harmony. Just a little more love, just a little more peace. It's all it takes to live the dream. Go hand in hand to understand that one day soon we'll live in harmony. Just a little more love. Okay, just warming up there. This is the 100-rep challenge. So fitness, we'll be working every part of the body. I know this unusual time, I might get a lot of new viewers. Anyway, minimal kick, single kettlebell, 2 light dumbbells, that's it. Right, first we're hitting the posterior chain with some deadlift. Again, you're not going to max out your deadlift here because you are, well, maybe you'll be getting to 100 reps over 5 minutes. So each exercise focuses on a different area. Posterior chain legs, anterior chain legs, shoulders, triceps. We've got pull at the back, and we've got a bit of core as well at the end. And each one trying to get to 100 reps. However, the bell's going to go every minute for 5 minutes. And the first bell and every bell thereafter, except the last bell, when you just stop, you have to do 5 burpees all the way through. I say 5 if you're new to this, then perhaps do 2 or 3. You don't have to do 5. Okay, but equally, the advanced people, obviously, that's what we expect. 5 burpees every time. Every time you hear that bell. Then you start your count. So, our first exercise is kettlebell deadlift. So we're doing my 5 burpees, then I start counting. Okay? Counting up till the bell goes again. Let's say I hit 24, 23, 20, whatever it is. I step away, I do my 5 burpees, and then I carry on. 25, 26, 27. I only stop doing the kettlebell deadlifts when the bell goes, when I do my 5 burpees, or if I hit 100. Okay? If you hit 100, you're doing today's back off exercise, which is split jacks. So on your toes, just nice and steady, keep moving. Okay, back and forth, and you're still doing your burpees every time that bell goes, so you don't miss out them burpees, okay? So, form, if you know you can hit 100 on these, you're looking to improve your form then. Okay, you want to hook, obviously, from the ground every time. Okay, you're down there, brace the knees apart, close your armpits, hips up and hinge. Okay, from that heel line there, okay, not here, there. Okay, so think of those few little points. Knees out, okay, external torque, engage the glutes, armpits closed, engage the lats, pull that kettlebell back, hinge. Okay, go for quality form, don't worry about anyone else. Things like limb length and all sorts will come into play. Don't automatically think you have to stop because you see someone else stop. Keep going, do the 100 if you can. Okay? Don't be afraid to finish last. All that says to me is that you're doing it correct. Simple as that. Okay then. Right, so 5 minutes there. Hitting these burpees first.
Don't let the system get you down. It's to life, I'm trying to get by. Personalities up on my tower. I'm trying to fix it to life. In my heart, I'm in a mess. Right now, I'm in a moment.
Oh no, come on, we're nearly there.
I noticed you around.
Right.
I found you there.
Right, you can actually put your kettlebells away. We won't need them again. Okay, sorry, couldn't answer all of that, but I'm going to do this as well. So, that was our posterior chain, yeah? Hamstrings, glutes. We're now going to be focusing more on this anterior chain. And the exercise we're going to be doing that with, it's just body weight forward lunges. Okay, let me just put this back. So again, every minute on the minute we're doing our burpees. Then you're going to go for 100 forward lunges, not 100 each side, 100 total. Okay, well let's again focus on form, tracks, toe, knee, hip, shoulder. Keep that alignment, yeah? Down, knee kisses the floor, ideally. If you haven't got the mobility there, just keep getting as low as you can. Remember, yeah, keep that in line. Okay, you don't want to be stepping in here. You're going to get that internal rotation really weak. Okay? Start shoulder width, stay shoulder width. Right. Get ready. Okay, you ready then? Let's do that. Go. 3, 2.
Come on, you're my butterfly, sweet baby. Come on, you're my pretty baby. I make you like sing, you make me go crazy. I make you like sing, you make me go crazy. I make you like sing, you make me go crazy. Come on, you're my butterfly, sweet baby. Come on, you're my pretty baby. I make you like sing, you make me go crazy.
Hey.
I was like this. Yeah, I see girls. I was like this.
Please, you know, we're moving on top of the body now. Oh, let's go, get a pop. Right. We've got prone fly first. Pull to the back. Now, although this isn't a leg exercise, but you have, to some extent, got to engage that posterior chain like you did with your deadlifts. Similar principle. Anyway, 5 minutes again, we go for those 100 again. The backup set is your split jacks. This time though, you're going to need dumbbells. We go for prone fly. So, hinge. Perfect that hinge. Shoulder width. And then screw your feet into the ground, yeah? Knees out. Okay, then hips back. Chest down. And there you go, bring them up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. This sort of angle is what you want to really max out and get all those back muscles engaged. So that's prone fly. Hold the hinge, brace the knees, hips go back, chest comes down. There you go. Same principle. Burpees every minute. So you just need a light. You won't need a lot of weight, trust me. Again, this is it's tempting to push through on this and hit like silly numbers on your first minute. Resist that temptation. Don't go much more really, 20-25, because otherwise you'll hit that lactic wall. Once you do, there's no coming out of it. It's horrible, and you'll be hitting it every few reps. So just beware of that. You're better off just to do 25 or so, and then put them down, have a couple of breaths before you get into the burpees. All right, let's go. There we go. Right, minute one. Same principle, same rules applied. Okay. So, this side, strict press. Strict press. So, what we want this to be measured. So when you do that, is touch your shoulder, start on your shoulder, shoulder contact, not here. Okay? From here, every single time. Full lock, down, full lock, down, full lock. Okay, strict press. Don't want to see this? And we definitely don't want to see this. Okay? And you'd be surprised. Even people who are pressing a hell of a lot in there in the gym for 10 reps, whatever, with big heavy dumbbell, this will bring you down to earth, trust me. You won't need 20 kilos, etc. I promise you that. Okay, so strict shoulder contact, full lock, every rep. Let's go for the 100. If you're still following this at home on your own, you're probably some kind of psychopath, to be honest. But well done, because it's hard enough in a group. So, you know, respect there, right? Here we go then. Right, shoulders, let's do it.
If you don't know the shit, you'll never know it.
Alter. Get the lead done, bruh.
Oh, no, babes. Baby boy, don't wait. Gotta come back to you. You still don't mind me. 'Cause I know you need your family. If you don't go to shit, you'll never know it. Oh, no, babes. Baby boy, don't wait. Gotta come back to you. You still don't mind me. 'Cause I know you need your family. If you don't go to shit, you'll never know it.
Excellent. We've got 2 left. The next one. Bit of push. A bit more push, I should say. Triceps though this time. And again, now this is the hardest to be strict with. I get that. Not everyone can be. If you've got tight chest and lats, very difficult to go strict with the tricep extension. What I mean by strict is like this. Right, you can either use 2 dumbbells together, squeeze them together like I do to make 10 kilo, or a single dumbbell is fine. Or you might want to combine the two, start with 2, when it gets too heavy, drop to 1. I don't think anyone could really need to use a kettlebell, to be honest. Okay, this is what you're doing, look. So, chain from this side, all the way up. You're going to try and touch your trap there. Full extension, touch your traps. Full extension, okay? So I know it's very easy with tricep extensions to half-arse, or more so than a lot of other exercises. But look, half-arsing is forgivable, as long as you're trying your best to get that range as much as possible. As long as it's there in your head, then one day that's what you're trying to achieve. Okay, that's really all that matters. Yes, it will take you longer, but that full range will pay dividends. Because unless you've got strength through range, you'll only ever have strength through that range that you're using. There'll be no strength in that forgotten range, which is why I'm a stickler for range. Okay. Right. So let's do it then. Burpees is normal. Here we go. Sometimes it will be rain. is, perhaps, so we've done posterior chain legs, anterior chain, we've done back, we've done shoulder and arms, we're pushing off the floor throughout with our burpees. Now this is a bit of abs now to wrap it up. Burpees again, as usual. Now your leg raises, we don't expect them, strict leg raise, like that, all the way through. I know we're probably not going to see that. Okay, it's going to be more like this with a bit of a bend. And even if you have to do a real big bend, like that, that's okay. Rather that than this. Get out of the habit of this. Okay? So you do that all day. It's because you're using your hands to tilt your hips. So your core doesn't really have to work. It's relying on that, on your hands, on the angle of your hands. So although, yes, it feels easy, yes, it won't hurt your back like that. Of course not. Because your core isn't having to work to hold your spine straight. But conversely, it will never learn to if you rely on that. So get out of that habit. Okay? Glutes tight. When you go down there. Okay? As I say, that's preferable. Okay? Just do it as strict as you can. Even if it takes a little longer. See how you get on. Right. This is it. The last one. Right, come on. Good.
Every moment poses new. The other voice I need to hear. London, you're burning me. London, for your long time for sleep. Moving fast, no turning back. London, we fade to black. London, you're burning me. London, for your long time for sleep. Moving fast, no turning back. London, we fade to black.
Come on, let's go. We do that.
teardrop on fire, feeling my time, like flowers blossom, feeling someone breath.
Come on, keep going!
Like flowers blossom, feeling someone breath. Love is a verb, love is a human word, feeling someone breath.
Come on, almost there!
The sun shakes me, makes me liar, feeling someone breath. Teardrop on fire, feeling.
There you go. Holding a challenge 2. Done. For another 3 whatever months. There's no food. Not a bad idea now. Maybe that could be made a reality, who knows, right? Well done everybody. We're back tomorrow at the usual time, UK time, 9:30, followed by total mobility, as usual. And I can't for the life of me remember which one it is, but I don't think it's too brutal. Well done there, if you did that at home on your own. Massive respect, well done. See you soon, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing.